Welcome to the Bulletalks podcast, where we talk anything and everything related to STEM. For this month's issue, Civilizations, we're going on a fascinating journey through time tracing contributions of different civilizations to the medicine we know and rely on today. From ancient surgery techniques to the foundations of modern pharmaceuticals, the past holds secrets that shaped our current healthcare systems. Let's dive right in.
We began our journey thousands of years ago, in an era when medicine was a blend of ritual, experimentation, and survival. Around 5000 BCE, evidence suggests that the first known surgical procedure took place trepanation. Now, this may sound a bit intense, but trepanation involved drilling or scraping a hole into the skull. It was practiced in various parts of the world, including North and South America, Europe, Asia, and Africa. While the reason behind this procedure is still debated, it's believed that it may have been used to treat head injuries or mental health disorders. Imagine that prehistoric doctors performing what was essentially early brain surgery.
Fast forward to around 3000 BCE, and we find ourselves in ancient Egypt, where medical practices were evolving rapidly. The Egyptians were pioneers in surgery, anatomy, and diagnostics. You might have heard of the Edwin Smith Papyrus and Ebers Papyrus, two ancient Egyptian texts that catalogued medical knowledge. These writings reveal surgical techniques like trepanation and stitching, laying the groundwork for modern surgery. It's amazing to think what these ancient healers documented would influence the practices of Greek physicians and continue to impact medicine for a millennia.
Absolutely. The contributions of the ancient Egyptians laid the groundwork for many scientific advancements. But if we shift our focus eastward, we uncover another remarkable civilization pushing the boundaries of medicine the ancient Indians. Between 1000 BCE and 500 CE, Ayurveda, a traditional Indian system of medicine, took form. It emerged not just as a method to treat illness but as a holistic approach to well being. Imagine a time when medicine wasn't just about curing disease, but about balancing the body, mind, and spirit. An idea that still thrives in South Asia today. Now, here's where it gets even more astonishing. Around 600 BCE, an ancient physician named Shushruta compiled the Shushruta Samhita, one of the most detailed surgical texts of its time. And get this, he described and performed complex procedures, including plastic surgery. Incredible, right? They were just performing surgeries we wouldn't expect to see until much later in history.
Indeed. And while India was focusing on holistic practices, over in China, the foundations for traditional Chinese medicine, or TCM, were also being laid. With techniques like acupuncture, the use of herbal remedies, and a deep understanding of human anatomy, TCM spread across Asia and eventually to the Western world like a wildfire. The Chinese were ahead of their time, blending medical knowledge with the philosophies of health and balance. Taoist alchemy even contributed to early medicinal chemistry, linking the body's harmony to its environment. This approach would later influence various forms of integrative medicine we see today.
It's remarkable how diverse and interconnected these ancient civilizations were. Now, let's fast forward to the Islamic Golden Age, an era of groundbreaking medical discoveries, stretching from roughly 500 CE to 1500 CE. Scholars like Avicenna and Al-Razi preserved the Greek medical texts and expanded on them. Avicenna's Canon of Medicine became a foundational text in Europe for centuries. They made groundbreaking contributions in pharmacology, surgery, and even medical ethics. They understood the importance of hygiene in disease prevention long before it became mainstream in the West. So much of what we know about the science of healing today owes a depth to these medieval scholars.
Fast forward to Renaissance Europe between 1500 and 1800 CE. This period is often marked as the rediscovery of classical texts from Greece and Rome, along with a shift towards empirical science. Figures like Andreas Vesalius and William Harvey changed the landscape of medical knowledge. Vesalius' studies of human anatomy led to a more accurate understanding of the body structure, while Harvey's discovery of the circulatory system transformed how we viewed blood flow and heart function. This period gave birth to modern surgery and laid the foundation for the scientific method that continues to guide medical practices today.
And finally, we reach the modern era. From 1800 CE to the present day, the integration of traditional practices such as Ayurveda and TCM with Western medicine has sparked the rise of integrative health approaches. We have witnessed extraordinary innovations in healthcare, from the discovery of antibiotics to the creation of vaccines and even nanotechnology. Each of these breakthroughs can be traced back to the foundational knowledge passed down through centuries, from ancient civilization to modern researchers. Even today, practices like acupuncture and herbal remedies from TCM are incorporated into treatments around the world, proving the lasting influence of ancient wisdom.
So there you have it, a journey through time. From the ancient world's rudimentary surgeries to the advanced technologies of today. Trepanation, Ayurveda, TCM, and Islamic medicine all played a part in shaping modern healthcare.
And amazingly, many of these ancient practices are still part of our lives today. From acupuncture to herbal medicine and holistic healing, we continue to tap into this timeless wisdom. It's a beautiful reminder that healing is not just about science and technology, but also about understanding the interconnectedness of mind, body, and spirit.
Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through history. We hope this exploration of ancient contributions to modern medicine has inspired you to think differently about the healthcare practices that we often take for granted.